And I didn't think twice about it. I just walked over and said, hey, you want a hand with that? Took me less than 10 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you are now about to witness
the journey that is the Lyfe Choyces podcast.
Yeah! The importance of doing good things and being kind to others. The benefits and the fact that these simple acts of goodness, these simple acts of kindness go a lot further, not just for yourself, but they go a lot further for the individual that you do them for. As we all know very well in this community, that every single human being is going through something. We are all on this very large rock, as I say before, floating through infinite space, and we are just trying to get to the end result with as many great days, accomplishments, successes, and the ability to navigate through the rough and dark times with more ease than we have in the past. What I pride myself on is the fact that I intentionally set out on every day with the idea, the plan, the thought to do as many good deeds for other people as I possibly can. And yes, part of that is selfish, 100%. There is a great deal of me doing kind acts for others for the sole purpose of what it does for me. It gives me the helper's high. It gives me endorphins. It gives me dopamine. It gives me an instant feeling of goodness within inside myself. The simple things that I do on a regular basis is I go out of my way to open doors for people. If I'm walking up to the gym, grocery store, anywhere that you are physically opening the door, I look around me and I look to see if there's another person, man or woman, old or young, that is on their way also to enter the same place I am. And I don't care if they're 10 feet or 15 feet, 20 feet away from me. I very patiently open the door, stand there with a smile, and I tell them, no rush, just take your time. And by all means, go ahead. The moment you do that for someone, more times than not, they automatically smile at you and say thank you. And as I'm saying, we don't know what they're going through in that day. We don't know what their morning, their afternoon, what their night might be like. And that one moment, that one tiny bit of effort that you did to show somebody else that you are thinking of them just brightened up their day, even if just for that minute. And a great deal of why I do it is the excitement of not knowing how much further along in that person's day will that moment carry them. If someone opened a door for me or did some kind of kind act, if I was walking down the street and I was the recipient of something that I do regularly, which is just compliment a stranger on their hat, their shirt, their shoes, just going out of my way to give somebody a moment of happiness and moment of enjoyment, it just changes their mood. You will definitely get some people that just float on through. They don't look at you. They don't say thank you. They pretend they don't hear you. That will happen. Because again, we don't know what everyone is going through on any given day. But I tell you, the more I do it, the more I intentionally set out every day with the thought of doing these things, whenever I am walking up to a door, it's an automatic response now for me to look around and see if there's someone around that I can hold the door open for. If I'm at the grocery store and I'm loading up my truck afterwards and I'm pushing the cart back to where it belongs because That's helping a person who works there to go get the cart from that place that it's supposed to be at. And I see, in this case, usually someone older or looks like they might need help. I offer, you got a couple cases of water there. Would you like me to lift that up for you and put it in your vehicle for you? And instantly, oh my God, thank you so much. That'd be so kind. I get to walk away feeling good about myself. They feel good. It puts a love back for humankind into each other to remember that we are all on this rock together. Even though we're living 8 billion different lives in all different countries and all different sides of the world, we are still on this planet as human beings, as a collective. Anytime you can help someone out, it's called different things in different cultures. In my culture, it's called a mitzvah, a good deed. And it can be something as remarkable as sitting down on a park bench next to an elderly person who might just be sitting there to pass time and ask them not just how their day is, but would you like to talk to me about what you've done in your life? Because you will learn so much from that. That little act of kindness to someone older than you sitting down that may want to converse with you because maybe they don't have a lot of family anymore and they don't get the opportunity to share their life and they've lived through way more than you have. Sitting there, giving them your free time, showing them that you actually want to listen and care about what they have to say is going to brighten up, again, if nothing more, that moment, which is what we're living for. We're living for that moment in that time. The information, the knowledge that you could possibly learn from someone who is like 65 and older right now. Think about when they were born. Think about how different life was when they were growing up compared to when you were growing up. The things they could tell you that they did before any of this technology that we have that we do take for granted from time to time. Like all of this equipment that I have, none of this was cameras, yes, but none of this other stuff, technology, the phone, it's just it's so different now that that little bit of giving yourself for a little bit of time and doing that good deed of talking to someone older than you and sharing that moment sitting on that bench, it'll change your life and it definitely will make their life happier in that moment. The length that these good deeds can carry you, for me, it carries me through each day because I remember this morning what good deeds I did. I remember after I left the gym today and I went grocery shopping, I saw a woman that was in one of those, remote scooter type carriage in the front that you get at the grocery store, and she had to load up 3 cases of water into her van. And I didn't think twice about it. I just walked over and said, "Hey, you want a hand with that?" Took me less than 10 seconds. She smiled, she giggled, she said, "Thank you so much, young man." And I went on my way and I felt good. My whole drive home, I was just like, smile on my face, felt good about it. Now I'm sitting here 3 hours later sharing it with you. It will last the day. And if you take time to intentionally think about this and intentionally go throughout each and every new day, trying to do good things for other people, good things will start to come back onto you. I promise. My life right now is very abundant. I have new jobs paying me more money than I got paid before. I have actually more jobs that I can say yes to. I can't explain it. I just live my life the way I do. And when life goes down, I continue to do good deeds for other people. I continue to still try my best to stay above positive. I still keep my daily practices and my daily faiths, and I do as many little good deeds all through the day constantly, even things that other people may not ever find out that it was you that did it. And those things I think are just amazing. When you do something so good for somebody else and they may not ever know it was you, but you know that what you did is actually changing their day, their evening, their afternoon for the better. That also gives me great fulfillment. It it's never a bad idea to try to go out of your way to help somebody else. When you do that, you are putting out into the universe the possibility of good things coming back to you. Everyone that sits in this chair next to me and myself that live our lives in that lives our lives in this manner, we all share the fact that the more we do these things, the more we receive on a daily basis. When you put forth the effort, it will be returned to you. I can see it every day in my life. The more I focus on thinking positively, thinking healthy, speaking healthy, eating healthy, practicing all the things that I preach about on this channel, sharing with you every day that I can about my life, doing good deeds for other people, my 24 hours or my 16, 17 hours that I'm out in the world not sleeping just seems to be lighter. It just seems to be happier. It seems to be easier to pick out moments of the day that just make me feel good. Without a doubt, the moments that negative or bad things start to creep into my head, I have so many great things that I've done for others, so many great things that I've done for myself, that it's so easy to just appreciate when those other things come in, discard them because I don't need them. Oh, I'm aware of them, but I don't need them. And then focus on all the good things that I've done for myself and for others. It'll change your life. Start doing good deeds for other people on a regular basis. The benefits will just keep showing up for you. There's nothing wrong with being kind to other people. And if someone doesn't want to receive it, that's okay. Just go on to the next person. It'll be fine. Just keep doing good. Just help us and our community spread the message on this particular topic that doing good deeds is helpful. Thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate you all coming back each and every week right here on the Lyfe Choices podcast. We will see you next Tuesday at 2 p.m. Much love, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You are now about
The Journey Life Choices podcast.